Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another one in the greatest superstar tournament. We now have round 2 underway. And if you thought round 1 was exciting, you're in for an absolute treat. Because now these superstars, now that they've made it to round 2, they're going to fight, claw, and punch their way in order to make sure that they continue in this greatest superstar tournament, that they continue fighting. And up first, we have none other than AEW's own Jon Moxley, or in this case, Dean Ambrose, as he was known in WWE, making his way through the crowd, looking absolutely great. Grew out his hair since the last episode, shaved his beard. He looks spectacular. He looks absolutely amazing. And I'm sure he is going to do anything that he has to in order to come out on top. Remember, in the first one, he actually beat the great Harley Race in an awesome match in order to be here. Will he be able to do the same against his opponent tonight? And here comes, some would say, up there as one of the greatest big men of all time. It is Rikishi. Rikishi got here by defeating JBL, the wrestling god. But let's not forget how he did it. He broke the damn ring, a superplex off the top rope to JBL. And he broke the damn ring in order to make it to round 2. This is going to be a hell of a match, but I can guarantee you, Dean Ambrose is going to take the fight to Rikishi. Here we go, folks. The Saturday night's main event also. Forgot to mention that. These round 2 matches will be taking place solely at Saturday night's main event. Let's not forget the round 1s were competed between Raw and SmackDown. And now we're at Saturday night's main event. A show that was brought back that just should be treated as a PLE, but it's just used, it pretty much feels like just a regular show with all the damn ad breaks. And no ad breaks here, though. You don't need to worry about that. Because when you have the greatest superstars of all time competing it out, trying to be the best, hey, you can't have any ad breaks for that. The two are locking up now, but Keish just way too strong for Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose managed to duck out away just for a brief second before locking up again. And again, big Keish, you can't go toe-to-toe with him strength-wise. He's going to take your ass down. There you go. That's what Dean Ambrose needs to do, the striking game on Rikishi. Needs to take him down. And that's the thing, you can't let him get it to his feet again. You just cannot. Then with a big splash. No freaking way is Dean Ambrose kicking out of that. But he does somehow. I mean, come on, if I got splashed and butt splashed, speaking of, just slapped his ass. Dean Ambrose took advantage. The quickness of Ambrose in with a figure 4 leg lock. But again, the power of Big Keish. Managing to just roll through just like that in the quick fashion. Try to leap at Ambrose, but Ambrose managed to sidestep. Now going onto the apron. What is on his... Okay. Ambrose, you missed that absolutely completely. There's no boat about it. Dude, you're in the greatest superstar tournament of all time. I thought there was a reason for that. Yes, you beat the Harley Race, but when you do shit like that, it kind of makes people question you. Do you really deserve to be in this tournament? Now Rikishi taking Ambrose into the corner. What is on Keisha's mind? I'm going to target the arm a little bit. Going to try and tear a pec maybe, or bicep. In all honesty, I don't know the human body parts that well, so I'm just making shit up as I go. And now Ambrose rolls to the outside of the ring. Thinks he is safe, but I doubt it. Not when you have Rikishi. No way! On the outside! Okay, Ambrose is out of this. No way. What the hell? That's going to be natural instinct. Natural instinct, and Ambrose is fired up, taking that announce table apart, but then maybe looking to make his way back in the ring. I don't know. What is he doing? What's happening? Ambrose maybe just trying to psych Keish out, and in with a hard shot. How has Ambrose even survived after being squashed on the outside? Just absolutely incredible. And you can't do that, Ambrose. You should know better. Whoa, no, whoa, oh. Rikishi driver. Rikishi driver hit. Picture perfectly on Dean Ambrose. And that is it. Just like that, Ambrose made one mistake. One little mistake. Didn't think about it. Thought he could lift Rikishi up. Didn't work out. And Kishi took advantage. Hit the Rikishi driver. And that was it. Man, but what a hell of a fight this was. I mean, there's no denying Rikishi was probably dominant in most of it. I mean, I was hella surprised that Ambrose was even able to even try and fight back after that. Getting squashed, probably broke some ribs. Probably one of the reasons why he couldn't lift Big Kishi up. I don't think he would have been able to do it anyways. And then Rikishi driver. Just like that. Again, one mistake is all it takes for your opponent to get the victory. And Rikishi now makes his way to the quarterfinals. And already it's looking exciting. We've got so many great matches lined up ahead. But that's not it for tonight, folks. That is not, we're not over. We are not over as Big Kish celebrates his well-earned victory. We used to go on one more match at Saturday night's main event. It is the main event. And up next, up first, it is... Don't know what that was. Goldust. Goldust beat Kane in the first round, which is a hell of an impressive feat. But let's not forget, he did it by kicking him in the damn balls. Doesn't matter if you're a monster, if you're a normal man, woman, child, if you get hit in the balls, you are done for. Goldust is in round 2, and I think he's going to put up a hell of a fight tonight. However, Goldust has his work cut out for him because he is going against, some would consider, Bam Bam Bigelow. Just changed the game for big man wrestling. The high-flying action this dude can do, the stuff that he can do is just absolutely incredible. And I love that he's in round 2 in this Greatest Superstar Tournament because he is absolutely deserving of it. Here we go. Goldust Productions against Big Bam Bam in the main event of tonight. And in straight with the thrust from Goldust. Holding him around the waist. Trying to squeeze some life out of him. I mean, that's a hard task. That's no easy feat against Bam Bam. Firstly, you've got to get those hands locked properly around his waist. And there's just no going about that against Bam Bam Bigelow. But somehow, someway, Goldust gets Bam Bam down. The headlock locked in tight. Absolutely tight. And this is what you got to do. You got to keep Bam Bam down. But Bam Bam rolls through. Oh, but what a kitchen sink from Goldust. And man, I mean, Goldust is up there as one of the most underrated superstars of all time. Maybe behind William Regal. William Regal will always be number 1 for me as most underrated. Somebody who should have won that world title. Just never did because he was never seen as that world title man. So, yeah, but Goldust is up there. The things that he did with his character, just so damn incredible. And I'm happy that he's actually used seriously in AEW. It's one of the few times where I've actually agreed with booking from AEW was how they used and perceived Goldust. Yeah, he's not Goldust in AEW because that's WWE's trademark name, but I mean, still, even as Dustin Rhodes, Dustin Runnels, he's still used a lot more seriously than he ever was in WWE. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being a comedic character, but Dustin Rhodes or Goldust could have been used a lot more seriously than he ever was. And Goldust clearly proving that tonight. Shot to the gut, look for a DDT, but Bam Bam Bigelow fighting back. Shot to the gut from Bam Bam, in with the double axe handle. And off the ropes goes Goldust, in with a scoop slam with ease from Bigelow. Pound for pound, not many superstars can match the strength of Bam Bam. And then just throwing him around the ring. But a shot from Goldust, oh, fell short with that thrust. And targeted the arm of Dust. Just clobbering down, don't know, almost tripped. And now Bam Bam calling Goldust to his feet. That is not good. That, no way. Oh, and Goldust caught him. Saw it coming. Took him out of the air. Oh, and what a ripcord knee. And now Goldust gonna maybe pick the pieces with Bam Bam Bigelow, throwing him into that barricade. Now tearing this announce table apart. Will it be used? In the first match, we saw Ambrose, but I think he was more fired up than anything else. But it was never used, and well, clearly Goldust not thinking that way. Again, kind of, I think the most definitive way you can get the job done, pinfall or submission, throat thrust from Goldust, goes on the cover. I think that's going to get the job done. I don't think so. Big kick out from Bam Bam Bigelow. And now, oh no, we saw this in the first round. Referee is watching on. Shattered dreams. I'm sorry. No matter how you look at it, that's a straight kick to the balls. Should be a disqualification. There's no kicking out of that one. You're done, Bam Bam. I'm not surprised. But seriously, unless that is the only move, only kind of low blow move that is being allowed in this tournament. Because, I mean, that is a straight up disqualification in my book. Referee not even trying to look away. But still, nonetheless, he got the win. Whatever reasons may be for it, he got it. I mean, if Bam Bam ever wanted kids, those dreams have been shattered. Ha! In with the balls. And then you're done. And so again, I don't care who you are, you get kicked in the nuts. That is it for you. And moving on to round 3, or I should say the quarterfinals, it is Goldust gonna go head to head with Rikishi. I don't know if we've ever seen Kishi versus Goldust. It'll be interesting to see, but I think that's going to be an exciting one, folks. I think that is going to be absolutely spectacular. Again, business has picked up. The entertainment, the wrestling, everything. These superstars are going to do what it takes to make sure they continue to the following rounds, to make sure they make it to the very end. Anything and everything you need to do, they will do. But that is all we have for tonight, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, turn the notification bell so you not miss a single episode or other video to come. Keep tight, keep well, and keep fighting a damn big fight. I will see you next time.